From the Order Management menu, double-click Purchase Order module, then a form appears. Click the New button to create new purchase order transaction and add information for the purchase order header. Select Company from the drop-down menu, goes the same way with Supplier and the Currency field. These fields are needed. You may put data for fields like remarks, job order number and cost center, but these are optional. And then click Save button. Click New button on the detail, then a form appears. Scan or search the item through the search button. Select the item, change the value of quantity, then click Save button. Right-click the purchase order number created, click the Approve button, then a security form appears and provide authorized username and password to approve the purchase order created. Check the status column to see if it changes to approved. To view or print the purchase order created, click the Printer button, then select the purchase order number and click OK button, and the preview of the purchase order report appears. From the Inbound Traffic menu, double-click the Receiving module. Click the New button to create new receiving transaction, then a receiving header form appears. Fill up the fields like the main location, which already sets to a default value. The receiving transaction type, which is the purchase order. The From field, which equates to supplier. The reference number. These fields are needed. You may fill up also the other fields. Click Close button to proceed with the receiving details. Click New button on the detail, then a form appears. Scan or search the item through the search button. Click the Post Transaction button to post the receiving transaction, then provide an authorized username and password to post the transaction. To view or print the receiving transaction created, click the Printer button. Then click OK button and the preview of the receiving transaction appears. From the Inbound Traffic menu, double-click the Change Item Location module, then a form appears. Click the New button. Select the source field where the item originates. Select the destination field where the items will be moved. Select the item to move. Click the plus sign button to add. Move the item to the destination location, then edit the move quantity. You may also add items in the same transaction but with different destination. Click Save to save the transaction. Any items that has to be moved with more than the quantity on hand will be invalidated. You may also edit the Move Quantity column on the Change Location Details by clicking the Edit button. After, click the Save button to save the changes made. Click the Post button to post the transaction, then a security form appears and provide authorized username and password to approve the Change Item Location transaction. To view or print the Change Item Location transaction created, click Print button and the preview of the Change Item Location created. From the Order Management menu, double-click Order Request, then a form appears. Click New button to create new order request and add information for the item requisition header. Fill the destination. The optional fields are date requested, date required, purpose, remarks, and click Save to save the item requisition header. To proceed with the item requisition details, click New button on the detail, then a form appears. Scan or search the item through the search button. Select the item, then click Check button. Change the value of the quantity, then click Save button. Items are not allowed to be requested if it is more than the quantity on hand. You may edit the requested quantity of the item by clicking the Edit button. After checking all the items requested, proceed with approving the request by right-clicking the items, then select All, and right-click again to approve it. A security form appears and provide authorized username and password to approve the item requisition created. Check the status column to see if it changes to approved. From the outbound traffic menu, double-click the order picking module, then a form appears. Click New button to create new order picking transaction. Select Picker, Destination, and Item Request Number, after which all the items will be listed in the order request details. You may select each item by checking each item or click Select All button to select all the items listed. Click the Save button, then a security form appears and provide authorized username and password to approve the pick list transaction. Close the Create Pick List form if there is no transaction to be created. To update pick list, click Edit button, then a form appears. Edit the picked quantity column for the number of items picked. Then click Save the updated pick list with a security form and provide authorized username and password to approve the updated pick list. Click Pick Complete button to close the pick list. Click Yes button to proceed, then appears a security form and provide authorized username and password to close the order picking transaction. To view or print the order picking transaction created, click Print button and the preview of the order picking transaction created. For delivery module, click New button to create new delivery transaction. Select Pick List Number, Delivery Date, Optional, Prepared by, Remarks Optional. Then click Save button to save the delivery header. Click New button on the delivery details, and list of items appeared. Click Select All button, then click Save button. To edit the details, click the Edit button, then change the delivery quantity on each item. Then click Save button to save the changes. Click Post button to post the delivery transaction, and the security form appears and provide authorized username and password. To view or print the delivery transaction created, click Print button and the preview of the delivery transaction created. From the outbound traffic menu, double-click the Return module, then a form appears. Click New button to create a new return transaction. Select Supplier. Click New button of the return detail. Click the Search button and then select the item by clicking the OK button. Then edit the pick quantity of the item and click Save. Click the Edit button on the return detail to change the return quantity of the item, then click Save button to save the changes. To post the return transaction, click the Post Transaction button and a security form appears, then provide username and password. To view or print the return transaction created, click Print button and the preview of the return transaction created. From the Inventory Management menu, double-click the Physical Count menu. A Physical Count Plan form appears. Click the New button to create new count plan. Select the count type, the count date. Then click Save button to save the count plan header. Click the Count Sheet button and a count sheet form appears. Click New button to create new count sheet. Select the location level, then click the Create Count Sheet button. Then a progress bar appears processing the count sheet creation for each check location. This may take a little while, especially if you created numerous locations. After the count plan is created, run the Upload Count application. This application is meant to upload prepared actual physical count of the items. With the application open, type in the location code, plan count, and count sheet number based on the count sheet form. Then select the prepared Excel physical count file and click the Upload button to start processing upload. After successfully uploaded the file, close the Upload application and click the Refresh button of the count sheet form, and then close the count sheet and go to the physical count form and click Refresh button. After refreshing, click the Approve Count Plan and a security form appears, then provide username and password. After clicking OK button, the progress bar appears processing the approval of the physical count plan. This may take a while. This process also updating the records for inventory variants. After the process, you may post the physical count plan by clicking the Post button, then a security form appears, and provide username and password. Processing posting may take for a while. Then the physical count plan is posted. For inquiries, visit our website at www.myclicktech.com or email us at sales@myclicktech.com or call us at 759-3356 or 759-4139 or visit our office from Monday to Friday at Unit 209B, Mile Long Building, Amor Solo Street, Legazpi Village, Makati City.